Hello, hello. Hello, hello. Hello, hello. Hello. Oh. Bugger. Where did one put her phone? Right now,
Don't stand in a park with a sign. Who does that? Explain your business with a high-quality whiteboard.
Hello, Leah, Rob. Got two other people here. Oh, look at the spot. Can you hear me all right? Can you hear Ariana too much? Discuss. Oh. Hello. Is Ariana too loud? Okay, we're good. We're good. Just waiting for more people to come in, you know? Bit weird doing this from my bed. I know, what a tune. Do you think I should do something different with my hair? It's like, these bits are like annoyingly long now. Should I just grow them out? Discuss. Is there like a big lag? Yeah, there's kind of a lag, isn't there? How are your evenings going, team? Everyone tell me what you had for dinner / are having for dinner, because I care about your food intake and I love food. Kevin. The question is though, what Ben & Jerry's did you have? Oh yeah, Sam. Wait, so Sam, they were the Paul, as in the Bake Off Paul guy, right? Is that really how easy are they to make? Discuss. Pizza and garlic bread. Man, I wish I was you. However, last night I had a pizza. Definitely should not have had a pizza last night because I was feeling horrendous. So that was the last thing I needed. But me and Josh went to get a pizza from Asda and I was so excited for it. And it just made me feel awful. Like, it's only just gone down. I couldn't sleep. I was so bloated. It wasn't even nice. Just awful. So did you like order the pizza and garlic bread? What pizza did you get? Butter and eggs. Man, that's easy. That's a bit too easy. I made Mary Berry's pork biscuits yesterday. Again, a very bad day. And they're normally so good, but I had like different butter this time and it fucked everything up. I don't know how it messed it up so much. It's so nice that you guys like know each other now. Like Leah knows Alex, Alex knows Leah, Leah knows Sam. Kevin, do you know any of these people? I feel like I should introduce you all, but all your names are there. Chili, then after I had a tin of pears in syrup. What? A tin of pears in syrup? That can't be real. Hello, all my friends. Frozen pizza. I can't get on board with it. I mean, that's what I had last night, but I was thinking this is going to be delicious. And then it just, like, every frozen pizza tastes the same in the end, I feel like. Pasta, always winning. Has anyone ever been to Vapiano? I'm obsessed. They need one in Bristol. Need. Tinned pears with ice cream. Do you know what? I've never been a pear fan. I can't say I've ever been a pear fan. Hugo and Catherine were discussing what everyone's had/is having for dinner. So if you'd like to check out what you're having, I just had a cheddar and haddock fish cake or something, and some very raw broccoli. Okay, bye. See you in a bit. Kevin, are you experimental with your pizzas? Do you just go straight up marg, or do you get the pepperoni meat feast? Baked beans, just a tin of baked beans. That can't be real. You'd have something else, right? Like a jack and potato, maybe some toast, maybe some cheese. Oh my God, a burrito. Do you have like a place that you go normally for burritos? Mexican food in general. Mexican food. Nachos. Me and Dan, we do a thing called nachitos, which is basically like a shitload of nachos with like refried beans, cheese, like a pizza tomato sauce, like just the worst for you nachos, and then put that in a fajita / in a wrap, and it's delicious. Beans on toast. They are not mank. Honestly, every time I have beans on toast with cheese on top, obviously, I'm not a monster, I always think this is such an underrated meal. It's so easy to make. Why do I not have it more often? Ooh, I would like to experiment more with tacos, to be fair, because I only ever have like the crunchy ones, but I reckon there's more out there that I'd enjoy. You're a meat feast type of guy. I like chorizo. Chorizo, as you're meant to say. Cheetos. Yeah, that would taste a little bit weird. Okay, right, I'm gonna pick someone at random. Hugo, what song would you like me to put on? We'll take requests. Like a little party. Have you ever tried beans on toast with cheese on top? Me and my friend Sally, we used to put baguettes in the oven to make hot baguettes, and then put beans and cheese, like, and mix it up on the hob so they were like melted cheese in the beans, and then put it in a hot baguette, and it's amazing. A Jones song. Okay, I know exactly which one I want to put on. Let's go with Hollow because I like that one. Oh, it's on Suicide Sheet. Very cool. No, YouTube, I don't want to answer your stupid. Okay, this is a good song. You don't like beans? What about black beans in a burrito or refried beans in a burrito? Yeah, once red was the other option. Tuna fish with barbecue sauce is good. Oh my god. That is my worst nightmare, I think. I hate barbecue sauce and I hate tuna. As if you're putting those two together. Okay, right, everyone. This is a good question. What would be, if you were like on death row, what would be your starter, main, and dessert? Like top tier food that you would go to on death row? I'll go first, seeing as you're all typing, I assume. I would have like a cheesy garlic bread maybe to start, or like some chicken wings. Really simple style, you know, you don't need much. But then for a main, I would probably have like a chicken Kiev or like a steak. Sorry to the veggies and the vegans out there. Some dauphinoise potatoes from my mum, and maybe some tender stem broccoli, maybe some mac and cheese in there too, I don't know. And then to finish, I would have an Oreo cheesecake or some like Oreo cookie dough type thing, and then like have 10 Long Island iced teas so that I was so drunk that I didn't realise I was about to die. New England clam chowder. Shit, I need to experiment more. I've heard of clam chowder, but what the hell is it? Buffalo chicken with some fries. Yeah, right there with you. Hot chocolate chip cookie. Yeah, right there with you with all of that. We're definitely quite alike, me and you, Catherine. Do you like being called Catherine, or would you prefer like Cat or Kathy? I don't know. People think I'm called Catherine all the time. Carrot cake and fruit? I mean, don't get me wrong, I love a carrot cake. I love a slice of carrot cake, but I don't know if I'd want fruit with it. Oh my god, are you that big on halloumi? It's so rubbery and like overpowering. And McFlurry. Interesting. I mean, you can't go wrong with an Oreo McFlurry, to be fair. Strawberries. See, I've got a thing with strawberries because, like, any kind of strawberry drink, or you know, they have like a little strawberry Kool-Aid or something on the side of like cakes and cheesecake. That's all delicious. But if I bite into an actual strawberry, I just can't stand it. What's that about? Melon, cucumber, tomato, and buffalo mozzarella. Wow. Pasta, then panna cotta. Wow. What kind of pasta? That's the question. Why don't you order some food with all the money that we have? Thinking what night is it? Maybe you could get a 2 p.m. Domino's, but it's not going to happen. Real strawberries are the best. I don't know. I don't know if I agree with you there. Halloumi and garlic bread. To be fair, there's this place just over there called the Athenian. It's like Greek food, and you get like a flatbread. Oh, falling. I think it's kind of like a garlicky flatbread, and then they like put Greek chicken in there with some tzatziki sauce and oregano fries and veg. It's incredible. It's amazing. Oh, and halloumi. That's why I said it. Clam chowder is amazing. What is chowder though? With potatoes and clams in it. What's chowder? You can put oyster crackers in them as well. Don't eat the Manhattan style one. I wouldn't even know chowder if it hit me in the face. Right, so Leah, what would you like me to put on next, song-wise? And let's make it not Meadowlark, because I don't want to listen to myself. Olive pesto pasta with parmesan. Wow, that's very simple for a death row meal. Very simple indeed. Chowder means soup. I mean, yeah, to be fair, soup is a good starter. You're not going to ruin that main, you know? A really thick soup. How thick are we talking? What LEG song would you like? Josh is absolutely loving this time of me doing this voice note, this hangout, because he can actually watch the TV that I'll never let him watch when I'm in the room. So he's got it good right now. Wallpaper paste. I think I know what you mean. It's so quiet. Anything? Okay, I like that album a lot. Let's see what we got. Oh, I really like this song, to be fair. I'm gonna go with My Blood. But first there's an annoying advert that just goes on and on and on. Here we go. What a song. Hi Paul, welcome to the chat. Ah, that's how you found me. Yeah, I really enjoyed that cover. I felt like I did it well. And then I feel like I look back at it now and I'm like, that's awesome. I know, right? I would love to write a chorus like this. It has been a while, Paul. We were just discussing if you had like a death row meal, starter, main, dessert, what would be your like absolute favourite food to have? I look forward to hearing from you. Regards. I haven't heard this in ages. Let me just listen to the chorus. So hell my life was framed to be. And God knows it's the only way to be. All I lost with you. In trials of love, I thought I knew. She's got such a, what's the word? Like a Marmite voice. You either love it or you absolutely hate it. I was so obsessed with her when I first found her. I think I found like the demo of Guns N' Roses. My manager at the time was like, oh, hey, look at this girl. Like, she's really good. And I just went hell for leather. I was so obsessed with her. And she changed so dramatically over the years. She used to do full on folky stuff and then crazy electro. Yeah, it's definitely hit or miss, isn't it? Cullen Skink to start? What? What is Cullen Skink? With Witch's smoked fish soup also appears to start. Man. Paul, I'm not sure we're going to be able to get on. Oh, Thai red curry. I can be with you there, definitely. I'd go for a green personally, but you know, each to their own. Oh my god, what's going on with my hair? I need to do something with this. It's these fringy bits can't deal with. Yes, yes. God, she had so many. That one with Eric Hasley was really good. I'd have to have a look at the list. Oh my god, shit. Sorry, I just completely ruined that for you. Oh, Wish I Stayed, the demo is so good. Damn it, what was the other one? Believe Me was good, although I feel like it had a different title. Maybe not. Anyway, right. Let's go with Catherine. What would you like me to put on? Corn picnic eggs would be my starter. Fucking hell. You guys have got some very, very weird starter. What is the word I'm trying to say? Have you listened to New Church's album? I have not. Would you recommend? To be honest, I'm not a massive Church's fan. Should I be? I at some point throughout this live stream will show you some new Metalux songs, as I seem to do that throughout sometimes. Sticky toffee pudding. Ooh, yeah, I could eat that right now. I've got in the habit of calling myself Mama, so I keep being like, me and Josh keeps calling himself Daddy, which is ridiculous. We're obviously not pregnant or even wanting a family, but I keep being like, oh, Mama needs a wee, and then I'll just get up and go to the toilet. It's very strange, so I nearly just said it then. That's why I'm telling you. Okay, right, let's go with that. Okay. Bloody adverts. Bloody adverts. Why is it not working? Okay, that's fine. How is the Sharpie still not off? She must have digged it into your arm. Hey, I think they're playing Bristol in a couple of weeks. I am going to go. I have missed every gig that they've had here in the last few months. I refuse to miss one more. It's just so good. You travel across the country. Dedicated, I love it. Yes, I definitely think about babies a lot more now than I used to. Much to Josh's disappointment. Oh, Paul, are you coming? Me and Leah were talking about that gig. I'm still not even sure what that gig is. It was kind of presented as a festival, but then there are only 3 people on the lineup. Very confusing. But I'm looking forward to it. We've got our first festival of the year this Sunday. Is it this Sunday? No, next Sunday. So I'm looking forward to that. Has anyone ever heard of Tunes on the Dunes? In Perranporth, should be good. This song is good, I love it. It's got a very cool voice. Right, guys, you know what time it is. You all still there, yeah? Ooh, I've got a stomach ache now. Yay. Okay, right. Here's a question for you all. Is there anything you regret not doing due to fear? I feel like I've answered this on a voice note to some of you guys once. So if I'm repeating myself, I'm sorry. But the festival. I never remember which one. It's in Cornwall, and it's not the massive one. It's either Leapalooza or Lollapalooza, the smaller one of the two. And this was like back when Metal Art were definitely like first starting out. So let's say like 2014, and Bastille were there, and I think they were headlining. And as I have, because I did the Floors cover on YouTube with their song, bullshit. We used to talk on Facebook quite a bit, and so we knew of each other and were kind of acquaintances at that point. And he was there at the festival, and we were both at this like VIP backstage bit. And I was talking to him, and I was like, "Oh, it's amazing! I can't believe you're like headlining a festival. Like, how quickly has this come?" Type thing. And he was like, "Yeah, you should come on stage and sing Floors with us." And it didn't even end up happening. But even if it had got to that point, I wouldn't have done it. I know, even now, I don't think I could have done it. I don't think I would have done it. Nothing would get me on a stage in front of that many people singing someone else's song without like a guitar or a piano. But I also know I would have regretted it had I not done it. So yeah, a bit stupid really, but luckily it never even came off, so I never even had to regret it. Didn't buy tickets to a concert. Would have been my first, because I had no money and didn't know what to expect. The band has not toured. Shit, what band is that? Do you know what my pet hate is? When you see a band who's coming to like a show near you or whatever, and you're like, you don't know them, so you don't really go. And then like a couple of weeks later, you start hearing their music, and you're like, fuck, they're so good. And now they're not going to be in this city for a very long time. Skydiving, shit, yeah, I don't think I would have ever. I don't think I could do that, or a bungee jump or anything like that. There's a lot of fear. Okay, Sam Jeffries, what song would you like on next? Are you still in the I'm hoping some of you are still in the process of telling me things that you have not done due to fear. Can't think of a specific time, but just being too scared to talk to new people. Yeah, I'm with you there. I am 100% with you there, actually. It's scary. People are scary, especially when you just like your own company and your own friends and you're used to that. Getting to know other people and them getting to know you is very scary. It was Daughter, but I ended up going to Bastille's the night after it should have been, and then you and Amber ran a month or two after, so it all worked out. I actually, we did a show with Daughter once. It was Benjamin Francis Leftwich, then Daughter, then us. And she was incredible, needless to say. Knee Socks, Arctic Monkeys, coming right up. I've never heard this song. I look forward to hearing it. I was like huge on the first Arctic Monkeys album, like back in school. Don't know when that was, like must have been 16, 17 or something, maybe 18. I just never really listened to them since. Not going on holiday with friend and family because I'm scared of the sea. Really? I didn't know that about you. What scares you? Like sharks and shit? But you could have easily gone and just sat on the beach, no? Mine was paragliding. I didn't do it as it happens. Didn't happen anyway due to weather, but I regret not wanting to do it. Yeah, I feel you. You could always go again though. Plan it in so that you can't get out of it. What's paragliding again? Is that like on the back of the boat? Is that? Oh, really? Interesting. I'm talking to you, Leah, by the way. It is absolutely massive, that's for sure. I haven't seen Porter in ages. Too long. She's on holiday now, I think, with her family. Being stung by a jellyfish. Wait, you regret not doing that? Because it's there. Okay, right. It's like a plane without a plane. Without the plane. Okay, I think I know what you mean now. Yeah, to be fair, crabs are terrifying things. They look at... Alex is back! Welcome. Welcome, welcome, welcome. We missed you greatly. Okay. You can. That was Sam Jeffrey's suggestion. Got a bit of knee socks going on. Okay. What are the best things you owe your parents? This is a good question. What are the best things you owe your parents? I owe them obviously a lot. I owe them money. But I also owe them probably just like a good head on my shoulders. I mean, I say that, but like my head is deteriorating, as you all know. But as in, I trying to word it right. I feel like I know myself very well. And so when it comes to like bad situations or dealing with people or listening to people, I feel like I'm good at that. And that was because of their influence and teaching. So I hope that makes sense. I owe them morals. Hell yeah. Lending me the money for deposit my flat. But aren't parents just the best thing ever? Oh my god, I've got a good idea. Shall we all text our parents right now and tell them we love them? Unless your parents suck, then don't do that. But if we all do it, and then we can all say the response that we get on the phone, even if they're in like the room next to you. My phone. I mean, I might just do it myself, and I can tell you guys the response I get. I'm just gonna get. I'm actually in bed, as you can see. But I'm gonna get my phone. Right. I am back. Is that what you actually got back? Right. I'll show you the messages as well. What do I say? I might just say like, I'm going to say, just a note to say how much I love you. And how grateful I am that you exist and that you're my parent. Okay. First of all, Pops McGill. And then I'm going to send it to Mumzo, and I'll let you know the response I get. Okay, any of you got any responses? Okay. Alex Thornton, what song would you like on next? I am who I am because my parents, they sacrificed so much for me. Literally don't know who or where I'd be without them. Amen, sister. Amen. Oh yeah, music. I know, there's a lot of pressure. You can do it. I believe in you. I need a wee. I'm gonna save it. I'm gonna save it. And the last 5 minutes, I will show you a new Metal Art song. Because you all care so much. Okay, right. Catfish and the Ballman, Hourglass. You got it. Okay. Bloody Tesco advert. Not cool, Tesco. Not cool. Right. So, I'm probably the only one that texts their mum and dad, right? But if not, let me know what they say. Moving on. I like that question. Made me remind them how great they are. That can't be a bad thing. Okay. Are you good at saying you're sorry? I got a text from my dad. What did he say? He said, "Thank you, lovely. I feel very lucky to have you as a daughter. I'll phone you tonight." That's very sweet, isn't it? I haven't spoken to my dad in a very long time. He has got a new girlfriend recently, and we don't really hear from him much. So there's that. I don't know this song, but I'm very willing to know this song. Okay. Oh yeah, are you good at saying you're sorry? That was where we were. I would like to say yes, I'm very good at it. Only because I have such a conscience and I'm always like double guessing everything I'm doing. Not in like a paranoid way, but I just want to know that I have treated people the best and done my best with someone. So if I feel like I've done something wrong, I'll be the first one to admit it, because yeah, I think it's very good to say you're sorry, and it shows a great strength of character if you can. Pretty good at saying sorry. You message your parents, yay. We're all good, I like this. You say sorry too much, Kevin. Leah, you definitely do. I'll be right there with you. You apologise for breathing. I'm good at it and do it all the time as I have no filter. Yeah, Rob, that doesn't surprise me. In a good way, in the best way. I can imagine you not having a filter, but those are the best people to hang around with, to be fair. You don't need to. What on earth makes you think you need to apologise for existing? Well, start curling in a ball and dying then, because you don't need to apologise. Wait, that sounded really harsh. Obviously, do not crawl into a ball and die, but you need to not apologise for existing. It's not healthy. I'm joking. I love you. I always own up to something if I'm at fault, but I hate apologising for things that aren't my fault. Yeah, I agree. Actually, no, I probably won't agree. As in, like, I agree that you're right, but I'm definitely a bit more of like I just want things to be okay, and so I will just apologise just to make sure things are okay again. So maybe a bit of a pushover there, because I don't like tension. Always so ready to apologise unless I know I'm not in the wrong, and I just never will. Do you know what's the worst? And I've only ever had this a couple of times, but it's when people accuse you of something or say that you've done something and you know, like in your heart of hearts, that you haven't done it, and they just don't believe you. Like, that's the most frustrating thing in the world. And it's actually just so petty. It's not even a thing, but just burping. Before I lived with my brother and sister-in-law last year, I lived with some like 3 randomers. And I was like baking around Josh's one night, so took a few like utensils and stuff over so I could like cook him a dinner or something. I can't remember what it was. But anyway, a couple of weeks later, they're like, "Do you know where the red sieve is? Because it's not here." And I was like, "No, to be honest, I didn't even know we had a red sieve." And it kind of kept going on over the couple of weeks. They were like, "Where's this red sieve?" And then we were out one night drinking, and they were just like, "You went to Josh's with lots of utensils. You must have taken the sieve." And I was like, "I'll double check, but I didn't need a sieve. I didn't even know we had one. Like, this is not something that I know of, but I'll double check." Surely enough, there was no sieve. Anyway, that night, it doesn't make sense chronologically at all, but it does in my head. That night, we were quite drunk. 2 of the boys went off to bed, and me and Lou, the girl, were just like dancing around in the kitchen. And I said there and then, I was like, "I'm determined to find this fucking sieve because I have not taken it." And they were all taking the piss out of me, being like, "Yeah, whatever, Kay, you took it." And I was like, I would tell you if I'd lost it. And then the first cupboard I go into, I look around the corner, like really not in like normal eyesight. I look around the corner and I'm like, "Here it is, this fucking sieve." And I found it. And they, to this day, they didn't believe me. They thought I planted it there. And they were like, "Just like, I don't know why you're not just owning up to it. Like, we looked everywhere. That sieve wasn't there." And I was just like, this is so frustrating. I didn't steal it. And to this day, they think I'm lying about it. Anyway, I just literally spoke for 5 minutes about a sieve. So can someone else speak now? Oh, bye, Sam. Thank you for coming. Okay, Paul, what song would you like on? Killer Bottle, Juliet. Juliet? Okay. You said you saw her. Was she good? I'm sure she was. Okay. Yeah, I remember her. That's why I'm very sure she was good, because she's really good. No, I don't think I have. Is it a band? Artist? Do you wanna kill a bottle me tonight? Maybe make love under the moonlight. Kiss the whiskey out from lips like you wanted me this whole time. Okay. What kind of music is it? Are you all still there? Are you all still happy? Not bored? To be fair, this is probably pretty boring, just me chatting at a screen. 16. Fucking hell. I was a joke when I was 16 years old. Who are these people? Working on some physics, nice. Fair play. I do not have the attention span for education anymore. Even just reading like an article online, and I have to like look away every 2 minutes because I just don't have the attention span. Fair play. Alternative indie, okay. I will type it down. Does anyone ever do that though? They type in their notes something and then they'll go back and look at their notes and be like, I have absolutely no idea what that is. Oh, I like it, guys. I'm just like chilling with you in your rooms while you're working on things. I like it. Like a proper friend. Me forcing my friendship onto you. Right, after this, I will show you a new Metal Art song. Let's see what one we've got here. I'm getting sniffly. I feel like they didn't do this song, so I'm gonna share it. Oh, and again, like these are obviously all very, very early stages of production, demos. Did I show you guys the one where Dan is singing? Did I ever show you that one? Okay, so I only show you a little bit, but there's something so beautiful about it. It's called Night Storm. And I'm nervous, but here we go.
I don't know why we fell apart, but I'm pretty sure it was the right thing. I'm still awake from that night storm, still soaked in rain, still holding on to. I lost my way. I think we both did. Lost in the haze, lost in my own hate. Forcing the waves down in the ocean, weightless and soft. Wade through my own, heedless from afar. Dressed to impress, thread torn away. The thread you gave me, and I don't know why we fell apart, but I'm still awake from that night storm.
It's definitely like a ending album kind of song because it doesn't really go anywhere, but there's something so beautiful about it. And then there's this one, which I feel like maybe I showed you guys before, but I'll just show you a bit.
Waiting for it, but I've been hiding from myself. I'm waiting for it. Oh, when you go, oh, my love, you were gone. When I'm feeling alone, I feel it in my bones.
Again, right?
Baby, I know this is how it goes. In a fever, I was hot-headed and making a time. I can never see that you were always slipping away from me. Waking up, I was not ready to open my eyes. I can never see that you were always slipping away from me.
So there's a bit of that one called Gone. And then I'll just show you a little bit of one more. And yeah, it is very different. It's not going to be anywhere near as poppy and as polished as Postcards. But that's kind of where we want to go, just a bit more rougher.
Today your fears came down like rain so clear. How did I not see your fears were taken home? I'm hoping that you'll let me come in and take this weight off of your bones. You're not alone. Get up, get up, get up, you see now. And the sun is up and out. Get up, get up, get up. Get up, get up, get up, you're free now. No one can hold you down. Get up, get up, get up. Hide away. A trouble, yeah.
Yeah, still a long way to go with that. But just ideas, you know? Just ideas. Well, as per, it has been wonderful chatting to you all. I'm gonna go for a wee because I need a wee. But thank you so much for coming, and thanks for listening, and for showing me all the new songs and for chatting. Oh shit! Can you hear me now? Oops. Can you hear me now? Maybe I'll do it like this. Okay. Thank you for coming, and I love you guys. I'll speak to some of you on voice notes tomorrow, mostly all of you. And I love you. Have a lovely rest of your evening. Bye.